Monday morning, I have a training in Leavenworth, Washington. So we woke up and thought, why not just head over there, camp Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then just go to my training Monday, right? The only problem is we don't even have a camping spot. We're just going to go and see what we can find. Our initial spot that we were going to go to, unfortunately, got closed down because of that dude that unalived his 3 daughters in the Wenatchee area. So we're going to kind of go more, I guess, towards the Wenatchee side, camp there, so then I can just go up to Leavenworth for my training. So let's see what happens. Let's go.
So right about now, we are maybe like 30, 45 minutes away from Leavenworth. This is where we're going to start checking out the different campsites along the way. Kind of want to just like start building sort of like a teepee sort of thing with the little ones, and then you can just start adding as it builds. Want to make sure you have dry wood though, never greenery. All right, so I'll let this build up and start getting the stuff ready for our steak. Y'all haven't commented on the giveaway for one of these on Instagram. I highly suggest that you do. I'm giving away one of these, $100 grocery gift card and $75 gas card. The griddle that I'm giving away though, it's a full like one of these, but all the way over here. So not with the side burner. The reason why I didn't do the side burner one is because mine failed on the little ignition, so just want to make sure it's easier on you guys. So go comment on that, and yeah, let's go. So what we're making today will be some black truffle steak with asparagus and mashed potatoes. Let's get it, baby. Fire's dying. She's back. Alright, so for my mashed potatoes, I like to keep it fairly simple. I use butter, some milk, any type of milk. I have half and half today, but that parsley, key piece, and salt, pepper, and that's kind of it. So just kind of go in here, smash my potatoes. Maybe a quarter of a stick actually. Just give it a little splash here. That should be alright. Parsley. A little generous amount, I would say. Got the garlic salt. Okay. Let's see, pepper. Got out of the salt. Ooh, yeah. Okay, mix that all in there. Mashed potatoes. Alright, so for this steak, I'm gonna make it right here on the fire. Just gonna bring over my cast iron here. Let it get nice and hot. Cast iron is getting hot enough for the steaks. I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing these. Got some nice, big old, juicy steaks here. As you can see right here, they're a little frozen still, but whatever. It works, it works. Look at these babies, oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off with a little bit of olive oil. Probably better to use like vegetable oil, something that's a little more high heat, but it's all right. This is what I have for now, so this is what I'm gonna use. It is what it is. Okay, you wanna get that on both sides. Good generous amounts. Oh, maybe too much there, but grease. Get this side. Right there, nice and neat. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the prime steak, garlic, and truffle. Get this on there, plenty on your whole steak. Just wanna make sure it's on all of your steak here. On both sides, and then even the side of it. That. We're gonna start off with some high heat oil. Make sure there's enough of it on your pan. Make sure this stuff is very, very hot. Very, very hot. Okay, once your oil's hot enough, let's go ahead and put them on there. Oh my God. You always want to make sure you take out your steaks to rest a little bit. So while that's resting, I'm gonna make a good old roasted garlic butter sauce. A couple sticks of butter. Here. I'm gonna grab the garlics and squish them all up in my little molcajete. Once the butter's mainly all melted, we're gonna go ahead and put some rosemary straight in there. Let it all melt in there. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and take out my garlic cloves and get them all nice and squished up into a paste here in my little molcajete. And we'll add that on top of the steak once it's done, like a little, yeah, you know, like a little paste. I probably won't get all of them, but hopefully most of them. Oh, just look at this. Into a beautiful, beautiful paste. Oh yeah. It's just gonna soak up the flavor of all that good stuff. Oh yeah. So once it's at your desired finish, just go ahead and grab it. Take it right out and let it rest another 10 minutes. So while they're resting, I'm gonna go ahead and put that garlic little paste that we made earlier right on top. Give it that extra little flavor. Why not? Don't need to have anything go to waste. Oh wow, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, we'll let those rest. All right, moment of truth. Let's go ahead and check out how these came out. Oh my god, they're so tender. Oh my lord. This is crazy. All right, let's go over here to this one now. And if it's messy, that's okay, guys. We kind of did these medium to medium well, but you can make them however you please. Oh my gosh, that's good. Fudge. That's so tender. Look at that. Cuidado. No le hagas fuerte nomás por hacerle. ¡Ya raza! Son las 7 de la mañana y no he tomado nada. Well, last night was a little bit chilly, but not that bad at all. I highly suggest if you're coming out to camp to get yourself sleeping bags. Those Mexican cobertores, they're just not it. They tend to hold a lot of moisture and you honestly just get colder. Unless you're going in straight summer and it's 78 degrees all night, then I get it. But out here, it wasn't quite like that. Our little space heater does do quite a bit of work. It does go through gas a little faster than I thought. Kind of went through a whole little tank of gas like this, maybe in like 3 or 4 hours. So kind of use it as needed. But once again, sleeping bags is the key to go. Right now, we're gonna just get our morning routine started, get a garbage bag up, start the fire, and then start breakfast. Let's go. All right, so I wanted to show you guys today's setup. Well, this weekend setup, I should say. It's a little different. Coming in, all our clothes, stuff like that. We got our space heater right there. Over here, we got my cot, and then the bed over there. So sleeping on a cot, my opinion, it's super comfortable, but really good for your back as well. I've been having a little bit of slight back problems lately, and sleeping on a cot or something flat like that is actually way more comfortable. I really like it. I think eventually we're gonna replace the inflatable mattress with cots. So if you're looking to get a cot, highly suggest it. You don't have to replace it as often as a, inflatable mattress. I believe they're truly comfortable, convenient, easy to put up, easy to take down. Well, I wouldn't say it's easy to put up, right? Unless you use that cold water method, maybe. But either way, there's probably other different types of cots that are more simpler. This one was a pretty expensive one that I found at a yard sale. So also, don't be scared to go out to yard sales and find gear. You'll find a lot of cheap camping stuff that's still perfectly fine. You just got to be willing to look for it. Let's go. So when it comes to cooking, it's super important to have the right gear. And so I went out to Walmart because I was looking for a spatula set and found this. Okay, this is the Expert Grill 4-piece griddle set. It comes with 2 spatulas, a little pourer, and a scraper. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and get to using it out here with you guys. It's at Walmart. It's super, super affordable. I wasn't looking for anything crazy fancy or going with the Blackstone Exact brand. This one seemed good enough, so let's go ahead and open it. All right, check it out. Very well packaged, I would say. Now this spatula, scraper, and lastly, a little pour for your marinades or any other sort of sauces or things that you got going on. So here we are. 2 good spatulas, good size. They're not too big, not too small. The metal on them is pretty tough, I would say. I mean, a lot of pressure right there, and not really going anywhere. So definitely appreciate that. So yeah, if you're in need of a nice griddle set for a very, very affordable price, definitely go to Walmart and check out this set by Expert Grill, 4-piece griddle set. And yeah, check it out. They have other stuff as well, but this seemed good enough for me. Let's go. Yeah, not bad at all. So washing dishes without hot water is quite difficult, but something I like to do is just boil some water and just come in here and scrub off whatever I need to scrub off. Kind of put it off to the side, use that same hot water to just take off whatever I need to, and then just take it over to the cold water and rinse them off. Helps out a lot. Okay, so I actually ended up making a few minor changes. As you can see, I moved the cot to this far end over here. It allowed us to put stuff under there, a nice open area in the front here. Got the space heater in a better location. Just make sure when you're using those not to put anything in the front of it. We also were able to put some batteries in here, and there's actually some lights that are going all along the top here, that little strip up there. And I'll show you that, how it looks at night. But yeah, this is in general our setup for this trip. So something else I like to do if possible is bring an extra little table and use it sort of as a dry rack / tool station or whatever. It just for convenience purposes, to be honest. Another quick piece of advice that I like to do with my food cooler is do not take the ice out of the bag. Get yourself a big enough cooler that fits the ice without taking it out. Our food is all the way down to the bottom on this cooler, as you can see, kind of how big it is. And I actually just drank some orange juice earlier and it's still cold as can be. It also lasts longer. Your ice lasts way longer. And a lot of the food, like this cardboard egg thing right here, doesn't get wet. And, you know, for our drinks, we do take the ice out. And as you can see, all the ice in this one is melted. But, you know, we get it. Your drinks, you want them to be extra cold. But as far as food goes, you don't really need it to be freezing cold. You just need it to stay sort of like a little fridge, and that's what this creates right here. All right, so breakfast is done. We like to definitely clean up the area before we get going anywhere else, just to make sure no critters come in and just to kind of be more comfortable as well. Well, right now we are going to actually explore this campsite a little bit. There's a trail going down that way, a little creek right down there. So today is the time to explore. After, like I said, we all cleaned up, so let's go. We're out here exploring a little bit. We got a lot of different sites, double sites, single sites, bathrooms, garbage cans. So yeah, if this is kind of something you're interested in, this is definitely a good spot to come to. Damn, this is an ant's nest. Jesus. We're here at the picnic area / day use. It's got a pretty cool little gazebo thing here. Some nice picnic tables, even a nice chimney area. And it has apparently some more walking trails down that way. There you go. So we're definitely going to keep exploring. If you want to come check this place out, it's called Swauk Campgrounds. We call it Swauk Tua, so hopefully I don't get canceled for that. Let's go. So while exploring this whole campsite, we came across this double site. And it has like its own private parking. You can't really come down here unless it's reserved. There's just nobody here right now. They just left, but they have direct access to the creek. They even got this whole fire pit chimney thing over here, 2 tables. This is a nice one. I think definitely if we come back with more family, this will definitely be the one that we'll try to get. This is a first come first serve basis, but there's not a lot of people around here. And I don't know if it's because that guy's on the loose right now or what's going on, but this is a cool one, especially like this direct access to the creek on these hot days. It just seems really nice. ¿Estás en el agua? ¡Mójale la mollera! Pues llevo como 2 días tratando de quebrar este tronco. No puedo.
One, 2, 3.
Tronquito. Yay. Me quedó el tronquito. Just letting it dry out even better. Now, if you can get yourself an extra table, you can use this, you know, as a drying rack and just kind of a general setup for all your cooking stuff. Just nice and convenient. Llegaron mis hermanas. Quiero que vean el arte de magia aquí. No, se les olvidó lo de arriba. Y pues, you know, I just put that, and like I said, it's not great work, but it's honest work. Seguimos aquí con las fallas. tratando de meter semejante colchón a una puertilla cagada. No manches, se pasan de lanza. Ahí están, ahora ya lo tienen que desinflar el colchoncito. A tratar de meterlo poco a poco. A poner la troca de reversa, no. Se pasan de lanza. No, mira. Híjole. No, de veras. Se pasan de lanza. Mira. El techo, wow. Pinche techo. No manches, ese techo es de alta calidad. No, de lo máximo. Es para que ellos no. Lo que pasa es que las ventanas. Las ventanas. Oh, mira, y acá tenemos la otra. Mira la otra. Ya lleva media hora tratando de poner la troca ahí para atrás. No. Híjole, de veras. Estamos aquí, como decía, regresando aquí al techo. Las ventanas que tenía las ventanas que tenía la casita de. Oh, man. Miren. Las ventanas que tenía la casa de campaña no eran suficientes. No manches. Llegaron los de la militar. Fuck, you're all messy. So as you can see, another big reason why I want to make the switch to cots. I'm over here having to inflate the inflatable mattress again. And the cot, well, the cot is fine. All right, well, our time here is coming to an end. With that being said, if you are coming out here and camping anywhere, not just out here, but you're going into nature, into a space that's not yours, please make sure that you pick up after yourselves. We've been to multiple spots here and other places where we find broken glass, you know, bottles of beer and soda and just other garbage. Just make sure you clean up after yourselves. I'm off now to Leavenworth for the work training that I initially even came over here for. I'm not sure if I'll make a video out of that, but I guess we'll find out next week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And as always, let's go.